who is Jared. He's a hero of his time, a victim to his own success, and honestly, the only man I ever knew who fell upwards. Believe that.
You know, when I was a little girl, I was crossing the road, but so was the evil murder van, and I almost got evil murdered. But thankfully, Gerald was there, and he jumped right out in front of me, stopped it with one big toe. I'll never forget that.
He was so influential, in fact, that he had an entire Vocaloid modeled after him. I was actually the lead designer for it, and as you can see, the beginning stages were a bit rough, but that's what a sketch is for. Truly a memory, something deep to me.
Him? Well, he goes by many names. Mucamo. 5 Nuff 3D, Guy Fieri 9000. He has so many names that it's hard to keep up with them all, honestly. It's just how prolific he is. His real name's easy to remember, though. Jared.
You ever seen him scoop ice cream? It gave me chills. I can still feel him on my arm to this day.
Bro, I'm telling you, he is not human. He is not regular, bro. The reason our town is a safe place is not because they ignore it. No one wants to try shit while he's still there. Bro, his landlord came to his house and paid him money just to live here. He's literally saving us. And, bro, I'm about to name my son Jared, bro. If it's a girl, I'm naming him Jared anyways.
Complex lyricism, experimental style, the Bangchan, Hanji sung, and Sochan encapsulates a talent unrivaled by anyone. With the sole exception of Jared, of course.
Back when I was 15, 16 years old, I used to live in the West. That's where the sun doesn't set. She was bright red and just beating down brilliant rays amongst the earth. It felt like hell. In some ways, it was hell on earth. My family owned a farm there, 1.5 acres. And every day I would toil in the fields. We grew plantains. It was plantains and corn. I remember vividly. I was in charge of keeping the crop rotations in sync, so we would have a harvest by the end of the summer. And me, my 15-year-old self, I didn't understand. Then when spring rolled around and there was nothing, and that's when I realized that we're gonna starve. But we did what we had to do with these vegetables. We ground it up and made flour. We did everything we can. We tried to sell what we could to just recoup as much money as possible, so we can probably survive the oncoming winter. But try as we did, it didn't work. And soon enough, we ran out of money and ran out of food. So, not wanting to put more shame amongst our family, I took our mule, the last mule, and we just walked out and traveled down the road. Amongst the road, I saw many things. There was a clandestine individuals. I fought off some robbers. I got robbed. But I knew that I couldn't return home in the state I was at that time. I knew I had to come back to something. So the plan was to take the mule and sell it, find some work somewhere, get some money, save my family. At least I knew that without me in a house, they'd have enough to survive the winter. And soon enough, as anyone could have foretold, the state I was in on that road was wretched. My mule got stolen, so did the last bit of cornmeal I took with me. And soon enough, I was starving, just starving. And to the point where I needed water. And there was just a bit of mud on the side of the road. I don't know where it was, but I was such a wretched state, I had to crawl towards it and just drink some of the mud. And I hear a voice from behind me. He said, "Hola, chico. ¿Cómo estás?" I turned over with my mud-fueled face. I looked at him, and the brilliant sun cast a shadow over his face. He rode on a massive stallion and had a giant sun hat on, with pristine leather clothing, and a nice brilliant mustache. I looked at him, and such shame on my face. Because I knew what I'd done. I knew that no one could ever forgive me for the type of man I became. Without a word, he reached me, threw me a canteen, and like an animal, I ravenously just drank it and begged for more. He smiled, tossed me a gold coin. I caught it in my hand and realized that this is it. This is my food for my family. I looked up to him and I'm like, "Thank you, man, kind sir. Who are you?" And he looked back at me. As he rode off on his stallion, he just said, "Friend." Well, I returned home with the gold coin and I was able to buy all food for my family to survive this winter. Eventually, I thought I'd never see this man again. Then, years later, he's returned back into my life and it was never the same.
You should have seen him. Oh my god, he was like flying in the fucking skies. I was running away from this fucking massive tiger, 16 feet by the way. He just ripped my fucking arm off until Jared, yeah, that guy, struck fucking thunderbolt at that tiger, and then the tiger, he just ran like a pussy, you know. Then Jared, he came to me, he's like, "My child, here." He touched my hand and instantly it just fucking like regenerated. I was like, "Whoa, who are you?" And then he just said his name. "I'm Jared." And he just fucking disappeared, you know.
I mean, as a woman, I've never felt more secure. He's a non-threatening being, like a hamster who reads Little Women and can carry himself in his own tote bag. His understanding of equality and reproductive rights and the need for all men to get gender reassignment surgery is unmatched. He's a true feminist. Actually, no, he's more than that.
Jared Bermudez, he was one of Satan's greatest soldiers. If he wanted you out of this world, he'd go over there and do it himself on feet. And I don't even know why you're getting up in Jared's Kool-Aid when you don't even really know his flavor for it. That's terrible.
Look, when I was in the hospital for my super evil, murder evil, Daniel LARP disease, Jared walked in and healed me of everything with one Apple Pay tap. Bing! I got discharged immediately after that, so kudos to my LARP king, Jared. Yeah.
Oh. So, they told me I have to speak about Jared? Where did I even fucking start, man? I can curse, right? Is it gonna get bleep? No? Shit, man. Jared. Let me pour one out for Sean real quick. Jared. He's a dick, honestly. Every time I see him, he fucking pisses me off. He's the type of person who deadass just does the cringiest shit just for the attention. An attention-seeking motherfucker. Jared. Fucking hate Jared Domingo. That's what we're talking about, right? Wait, what are we talking about? Jared Bermudez? Oh shit, yo, Jared Bermudez my GOAT! I'm getting turned up. I'm talking about Jared, yo. I'm getting turned up, yo. Oh. You too, cameraman. Here, have some. Have some. Have some. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jared. All right, let's talk for real about Jared now, though. Man, where do I even start with Jared Bermudez, bro? He honestly is a motherfucker that would definitely have your back, no matter what. He's a bit quirky, I must say. A little bit quirky at times, you know? But, like, that's who he is. And I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it for anything. Because with Jared, I feel like I could be myself, you know? Because he is himself every time. And, man, every time that he sends those voicemails of him singing, it cracks me up. Even though I always tell him I'm funny as fuck. But that's my goat, though. I'm a bit of a tsundere, bro. Like, what can I say, bro? I'm just a dere. Tsundere.
Bermudez. That guy's a fucking stallion. He's the most beautiful man I've ever fucking laid my eyes upon. You know what? I'd kiss him and... I'd kiss that man. Jared Bermudez. Fucking goated. Honestly, I'm honored to be him. I'm honored to be Jared Bermudez. Thanks for watching. This is my birthday video. I liked it a lot. It was very fun recording it. Very fun.
Jared.
There's only one man who they say
there is no equal to.
There is no equal to.
There's 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 no equal to. There's no equal to.
there truly is no equal to.
Jared. You're gonna say there's no equal to.
Happy birthday! Oh shit.
I don't...